My esteemed colleagues on the bench, Mr. Ashok Parija, Learned Advocate General, Mr. Jagabandhu Sahu, Learned President, and other office bearers of the Odisha High Court Bar Association, Mr. P.K. Padi, Learned Assistant Solicitor General, Government of India, learned senior advocates and members of the legal fraternity, members of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled today to condole the sad demise of Sri HEMANANDA BISWAL, a former Chief Minister of Odisha, who breathed his last on 25th February 2022 at the age of 82 years. Sri Biswal was born on 1st December 1939 in village Thakurpada in the undivided district of Sambalpur, Odisha, which is presently in Jharsuguda district. He completed intermediate education from the Government College, Sundargarh. Sri Biswal started his career in Panchayat politics after a brief stint as a school teacher in Jharsuguda. He was first in Jharsuguda district in 1967. Thereafter, his leadership qualities came to fruition when he was elected to the Odisha Legislative Assembly for the first time in 1974 and continued till 1977. He returned to the Assembly as MLA in 1980 and kept getting re-elected from the Laikara Assembly segment till 2004. He was elected to the Odisha Assembly 6 times. Sri Biswal was also a member of Parliament from Sundargarh in 2009. He was a veteran Congress leader, serving as the Chief Minister of Odisha twice, first from 7th December 1989 to 5th March 1990, and for the second time from 6th December 1999 to 5th March 2000. He served as the Deputy Chief Minister of Odisha from 15th March 1995 to 9th May 1998, during which stint he held important portfolios of housing and urban development, health and family welfare, Panchayati Raj, steel and mines, scheduled castes development, and industries. He was a strong people's leader, efficient administrator, and protector of tribal rights. During his illustrious political career, he was a member of several committees, including the Public Accounts Committee, the Amenities Committee, and the Committee on Petitions. He was also the president of the Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee from 1998 to 1999. The demise of Sri Biswal is a great loss not only to his family and friends, but to the state as a whole. On behalf of my sister and brother judges, and on my own behalf, I express our heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved family and pray that the departed noble soul of Sri HEMANANDA BISWAL rests in peace. We also pray for strength and courage to the members of his family to bear the irreparable loss.
The Honorable companion judges, the demise of the 2 times Chief Minister, Mr. HEMANANDA BISWAL, has brought us together for this condolence. My Lord, Sri Biswal was a very amiable person. He was very people's person who, as a legislature and also as a member of Parliament, has taken steps for the welfare of the state of Odisha, especially the tribal population of the state. My Lord, his demise at the age of 82 years in a private hospital has brought a lot of shadow of sorrow in the state, and on behalf of the Advocate General, we condole demise and pray God that his soul to rest in peace and give enough strength to his bereaved family to face the grave situation with courage, my Lord.
My Lord Honorable Chief Justice, present with my Lord Honorable Justice R.K. Patnaik, Honorable Judges of our High Court, Lord Advocate General, present on his behalf Mr. Jyoti Patnaik, Government Advocate, Mr. P.K. Parhi, Assistant Solicitor General of India for Odisha, officers of the Registry, Secretary of our Bar Association, Dr. J.K. Lenka, Vice President, Sri D.P. Das, and other members of our committee, senior members of our bar, my friends from our bar. With profound grief and deep sorrow, I am constrained to bring to your Lordship's kind notice that our ex-Chief Minister, HEMANANDA BISWAL, has left us for heavenly abode on 25th February 2022, Friday at 6:30 in the evening. HEMANANDA BISWAL was born on 1st December 39 in Thakurpada village of Jharsuguda. He was born to Basudev Biswal and Srimati Trimani Biswal. He completed his intermediate education from Government College Sundargarh. By profession, he was an agriculturist. He was initially chairman of Kirbera Panchayat Samiti from 1967 till 1971. In 1974, he was elected for the first time to Odisha's Legislative Assembly and served until 1977. Later in the year 1980, he was again elected from Jharsuguda Legislative Assembly as ML, a position he held until 2004. He was the Chief Minister of Odisha for the first time from 7th December 1989 to 5th March 1990, and for the second time from 6th December 1999 to 5th March 2000. That Biswal was the first tribal Chief Minister of Odisha. He had earned an image of being an efficient and competent political leader of our state. He was appointed as the Chief of Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee from 1998 and 1999. That apart, he played a prominent role in national and state level politics along with constitutional roles, and as a veteran leader of Odisha Congress Party, he was also member of the parliament from Sundargarh constituency from 2009 to 2014. He died in some ultimate hospital, Bhubaneswar, on 25th February 2022, last Friday evening, at the age of 82. He was suffering from pneumonia and had multiple organ failure that led to his death. His illness started at his native village in Jharsuguda while he was going on a morning walk, and in course of his walk, he collapsed. After that, he was taken to hospital, and after treatment, even though he got cured, but after a few days, again, he was re-hospitalized for pneumonic fever, followed by severe weakness, and despite of all attempts to save his life, doctors couldn't help and he succumbed to his illness on last Friday. He had a great inclination for sports, drama, and literature. He has written very many short stories and poems. He had started his journey in life as a sports teacher in Kirbera Government High School, and thereafter he joined in active politics. I was told that he had substantive contribution for setting up the largest cement plant in Jharsuguda, which is now still operating, called as, this is known as Ultratech Cement. He left behind his wife Urmila Biswal and 5 daughters, namely Sabita Biswal, Sanjukta Biswal, Manjurata Biswal, Sunita Biswal, and Amita Biswal. On the sad demise of veteran leader HEMANANDA BISWAL, our state has suffered irreparable loss, and a great vacuum has been created, probably which may not be filled in, being a great politician of the state. While joining in the mourning and sharing the grief of the members of bereaved families, well-wishers and friends, I, on behalf of our High Court Bar Association, pray the Almighty to give enough courage and strength to the bereaved families, and I pray the Almighty that let his soul rest in peace. With this, I conclude the message of condolence.
As a mark of respect to the departed soul, let us observe 2 minutes silence. The court work will remain suspended for the rest of the day.